Morning. Oh, you alright? How you doing? Yeah, good.
See the bag on top of windscreen? The blue one there, on top of windscreen, there's a bag there with the filled in. That one there.
You know, doing bath stuff.
How much is your jar?
£2.50?
You do 150 at all?
£2?
Alright, how much are your figures?
I'll do the set for £4.
Sorry.
50p each and that.
Yeah, that's it.
How much are your toots?
I'll do the all of them for £6.
Right. Right, how much on your Darth Vader? Hi, how much are your bars? 15. Excuse me. Ah, you're right. How much for you? Right, how much are your toys for the bag?
For all bag,
Yeah.
30 for all bag.
Right. No worries. Right, how much is your pan?
10 euro best stuff.
Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, just
So,
Oh yeah, alright.
It's actually quite.
zombies, I like wrestling.
Yeah, well, it's actually the rest. Some of the wrestlers are actually.
That's £2 as well. They're both brand new. Perfect. You want a bag?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Alright, love. Yeah, of course, yeah. Sure. Enough now.
How much are your jars? These three?
A set.
Yeah.
£3 per set.
You do two at all? You do two at all?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you.
If you'll put that just down there.
Yeah, no problem.
That's the deal. Put it just in the middle of there somewhere. That's it. My arms aren't long enough for this game.
Cheers.
got a
Yeah, I've got a bag and I can reach it. It's fine. Thank you. How much are your games?
I was looking at about £3.
Right.
Or maybe stuff.
Are these yours?
Yes.
Yeah. How much on these?
I was probably looking at about £10 for the sets.
Right.
Well, again, I'm open to offers if you're interested. So
How much is this one?
for the whole set,
Yeah.
£10.
Okay, so we've not done too well today. We've not, but this is just how it goes sometimes. We've still got a few half decent things, so let's have a look. And we've got a set of 3 of these. These are hedgerows, which I think is boots. There's a little chip there, but you know, I got them for £2. Just about worth picking up. A set of 3, tea, coffee, sugar. They should go okay. They're kind of similar size to Hornsea. I think that's why they're kind of popular. I got one random video game, Worms, the original game. It's some kind of re-release, I know that, but you know, thought I'd give it a go for £1. It's a little bit scratched, but it might be worth something, it might not. As I say, slim pickings today. Next is this Top Gun strategy game. There's an original price sticker there of I think £19.99. I got it for, was it £2 I think? Might have been 3, I think it was 2. Don't know anything about this, to be honest, never seen it before. It's brand new sealed, but obviously it's a little bit broken here. Thought I'd give it a go. Should go well around Christmas, if not before. And also, is there not a Top Gun film coming out soon? And next we have these 2 bookends. Something about them, nice heavy wood, quite a few marks and stuff, but I think that just kind of adds to the character of them. Pretty sure they're vintage, couldn't tell you more than that really, but I got them for £4. I think that was okay for these. I got this guy. What did they say his name was? Bert, I think. I don't think I got that on film. I asked him if he had a name. That's what they said, so Bert it is. I do have the lid for it. £2.50 on this. I just thought it's quite unusual, and kind of those old vintage colours that people seem to like the brown and beige. So I thought I'd give that a go. This was 10p. There's a big box full of toys, 10p each. She was going to do the whole box for 50p for me, but there's a lot of stuff in there I just wouldn't be able to sell, so I thought there's no point in taking it home. Somebody might make use of it for 10p each. But this has like a working flush. Check it out. But, you know, 10p, so there you go. They also had a few toys. Got these and a couple other bits. 10p each. Got this book for £1. Manga stuff can do okay. It's a bit hit and miss, but for £1, I'll give it a go. Got 2 of these for £1.50. These are Toot Toot animals. And this, I think this was 10p as well. Yeah, it was. It was a talking one. I recently sold this one with a scruff, I think it was, character, for about £16.99 plus postage, something like that. So a little bit of money in him, not a lot, but again, 10p. And that, my friends, is it. That is it. That's just the other bit. That's the lid and one of the other jars. That's it. That is it. So not great, but that is just how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. So what I'll do here, I think I'll add a bit of charity shop footage on to this. I'm about to hit the charity shops in about half an hour's time, so yeah, we'll see what we can find there and I will add that on. So over to the charity shops right now. We're just about to head out to St. Anne's and see what we can find today in the charity shops. Let's go. So as you saw in there, they were almost undoubtedly fake, and they're after £28 for them. I mean, charity shops are not always going to get it right, but yeah, not not good. I kind of liked them in a way, like the little ghosts on the underside were quite cool, but nope, can't resell them.
Sausage sandwich.
Right, just heading home now. A few decent bits in there, we'll have a look at them when we get back. Can you believe the prices in that last shop then? Madness, madness. They were all priced eBay prices, unfortunately. But there you go, that's the way it is. Anyway, let's get home, see what we've got. Right, back home, and this is what we bought today. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got some Hotter shoes here, £6, paying up a little bit, but they're in pretty good condition. It's been a while since I've sold any shoes of this brand, but just off the top of my head, like 15, 20 like at least, maybe a bit more, depends on the design, but just about worth it on them. And then we've got this little radio, DAB radio, digital radio. We might keep this one, we might sell it, not sure. £2. These figures I thought were kind of interesting. They were from the 99p shop, so paying 99p each is probably a bit much really for these, but yeah, I thought I'd give them a go. This is actually a McDonald's toy from the 90s, but I just kind of thought it was kind of cool. You know, you wouldn't really get something like this anymore from McDonald's. You wind the tail up, and I think he kind of moves around a bit. He's a Disney one, not sure what the film is. He's from something as well. Is it Zootropolis or something? Zootropolis, is that a film?
Zootropolis, Zootopia, I can't remember which is the British version, which is the American.
We've got these vases here. These were, I'm slightly disappointed about these if I'm being honest. I thought these was like something really special, but they're not really. They're from the 80s, and they actually came as a set of 12, and luckily we do have all 12 of them here. We've got all the cards for them as well, but they originally came with like a little wooden shelf basically, and if you've got that and the cards and these in good condition, they can go for about 35. You know, so without the shelf, I mean, everything is here in good condition apart from the shelf, so I think we'll still get, I'll probably go for 30 plus postage and see what we can do. Paid £9 for them all, so it's still a, you know, a little profit, but I just kind of thought they'd be worth more than that. Another thing we could do with these is sell them separately. People are getting like 10 quid each on some of them. We'll see. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. Okay, then we've got this. This is like a skateboarding book. It's all about like different boards. I thought it was pretty cool. It's like an MTV thing. £2.50. The only people selling this are in America, and one person's got it up at about 18 plus postage. One person's got it up at about 120 quid, but I think that's a new one. Obviously, don't think it's worth anything like that, but I'll be the only person in the UK selling this on eBay, so I'll probably aim high, maybe 30, something like that. I really like it. It's a cool little book. And then we've got this guy. This is from Twirly Woos. He spins around. He kind of spins around. I'm not sure yet. I need to figure it out. I think he might just need new batteries, but he kind of spins, but not all the time. I'll need to have a look. He was £2. I've had him before, I've sold him before. I can't remember exactly how much for. £2. I thought I'd just have him. We will see. I'm sure I can get at least like 10 to 15, if not a bit more for him. And then we got this tea, coffee, sugar. Nothing too special here, but it was only £3. It's a stacking one. The stacking ones do quite well sometimes, but yeah, it's nothing great. It's not Rayware or any other kind of good design. So probably about 20 plus postage on that. And we got Miss Piggy and this guy. It was this we wanted really, but it was £2 for £1, so kind of picked this one as well. Not crazy money. About 12 to 15, and then not sure on this guy. I'll have to have a look into him, but I can't imagine it being too much. I mean, this is a Jellycat cow. Some of these do pretty well. Some of the Jellycat cows can do quite well, but I don't think this is one of them, but I could be wrong. There were quite a few sold, but none of the sold ones were this. Does that mean it's rare, or does it mean that it's not really sought after? I'm not really sure. But for is it £1.50 or £2? I think it was £1.99. You know, it's still got its tag. It needs a bit of a lint roller over it, but yeah, we should do okay with that. Guitar Hero 5. I was a bit surprised by this one. Guitar Hero 5 on the PlayStation 2. They had a load of different Guitar Hero games. There was Guitar Hero Aerosmith, Guitar Hero 1, Guitar Hero 2. all on the PS2. None of them were really worth much. I think Aerosmith was probably worth the most at about £6 or £7. This one though, didn't seem to be that many on eBay, and the ones that were on eBay they're asking quite a lot. The sold listings I think were about up to 20 thereabouts. I think some people would manage to get a bit more than that, but yeah, I'll probably be aiming around 20, so £2 into 20. Here we have this kind of Lion King from back in the 90s, I think. You get a little book and like a magazine and stuff, and it's issue 1, so maybe there's a bit of value there. It was only 99p, so we will see. And then that brings us on to this stuff here, these games. So yeah, not 100% on these, but I thought we'd give them a go. Cloud Hoppers, there's one Cloud Hoppers and 2 Ocean Raiders. They're like kind of educational games, board gamey type things. I found them on Amazon, and that one I think is out of stock, but it has a really good like rating. I didn't look at the rank of it, but the rating that people had been giving it was really good. This one was kind of the same, it was rated well. This one is still available on Amazon Prime for $18.99. So yeah, but this one seems to be the rarer one, so I think it's hard to say how much we'll get. I'll have to have a bit more of a look into it, but I'd hope at least 25 each for these two, maybe more if they really are like that rare at the moment. And then this one I'll come in at, you know, around the same price as what they are on Amazon. I'll be the only person on eBay, I think, selling that one, or in this country anyway, but we'll see. I'll price them competitively to sell. We'll make a decent profit. They were £5 each, which is paying up a little bit for this kind of a game that, you know, not really heard of before, but they are out there. They seem fairly popular. And there we go. And then on the way home, we stopped off at Sainsbury's, and I went to the charity book table, and I got these. I'll just give you a look. This is a Polar Express. This is to keep, I think, unless there's some money in it. But we really like the Polar Express. Kids love it. It was only $5.99 originally, so I'm sure there's probably not much money in that. We will probably keep that one, but these I'll sell. This is like some vintage Robert Carrier's Kitchen, Marshall Cavendish Publication Weekly, 65p originally they were each, but these are definitely like proper vintage 80s, maybe even 70s. And there's a good few here, so yeah, we'll give them a go. I have absolutely no idea. This is not something I picked up before or even heard of, but vintage magazines can sometimes do okay. If not, I will just kind of redonate them. I'm sure somebody else will enjoy them. Yeah, so that's everything. I'm pretty happy with that. Not as good as the last time we went to St Anne's, but I wasn't expecting it to be honest. I think we've done pretty good. I think my favourite pickup here is probably these little vases. They might not be worth a huge amount, but just check them out. I think they look really cool. I really like them. Look at this one here. Yeah, they're just like, I think they're miniatures of actual, like real, like ancient vases. Yeah. So all in all, we paid £50 for everything. I think it might have been £50, like 75 or something like that. So pretty happy with that. The way I usually think about it is, so I'll pick a couple of things out and I'll think, right, I can get the money back just on this or just on that. So £51, let me see. Oh, I forgot to mention these actually. These are LG 3D glasses. They look new in the box. I don't think they are, but they could be. But either way, I had a quick look into these, and from what I could see, each pair was going for about £30. As I say, it was a very quick look in the shop. They were only like £3 something, £3.50. So I didn't have an extensive look into them. I just saw £3.50. I thought surely, yeah, there's going to be some money in these. Yeah, so I've just had a look, and this particular model, unfortunately, is not a great seller. There's others out there, LG, that look very similar to these, and they can go for £30 a pair, some of them. But these only go for about £15 for the two, and that's probably pushing it a bit. But I'll have another look into it. They're all over the place, the prices. Some people are only getting like 6, some people are getting like close to 20. But they're all over the shop. So anyway, we paid $3.50. We'll still make a small profit on them. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually pick out a couple of items and say, you know, we can make the money back on just them. On this one, there's not really any single item, but you know, 20 on that, 20 on that, and 10 on that. So roughly speaking, those 3, and maybe that as well. Yeah, so like those 4 items, after fees and everything, we'll pay for everything else. So everything else is profit if you look at it that way. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. There's some good finds here. I think we'll do okay with this stuff, and yeah, happy with that. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.